Hello folks and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. As always, of course, I am Falcon, your host. Now, I have been chasing this army around for freaking ever. It has been like 5 turns of trying to chase these guys down, and it's finally given me a chance to intercept them. So yes, we're going to intercept them, and we will fight the battle, just because this is probably the only fight we'll get to do in this episode. So I do want to get some combat down. Alright, now I did cut out the loading screen there, but it actually wasn't that long. This was not a hugely large... Oh, this is interesting. It's not a hugely long loading screen for this one. I guess this is technically a beast path, but because... like, this might also be one of the world route things. I don't know. And again, with like these fires and stuff seem to be the kind of thing that I would expect to encounter more on the beast paths. I don't know, but technically this is a beast path. This is not a this is not an underworld battle, which is what the game still kind of considers it to be, even though it's not actually the case. We are probably going to have to go to them, just because of the nature of the fights. Because of that, I'm not even going to really concern myself too much. Yeah, they're not coming for us. I'm not really going to concern myself too much with trying to set up or anything, because we're just going to have to move anyway. So there's not a lot of point in even bothering to try to set stuff up or anything. Alright, so we'll just let the army move up some, and once they get there, let's take a look at these guys, see exactly what they have. Now, we haven't actually paid that much attention to the units in this campaign too much. Particularly the Beastmen. So this is basically their standard infantry, the Gore Herd. These are just their standard guys, really. Those are, they're shielded dudes, but still the same shit, basically. This appears to be the majority of this particular army. They don't really seem to have too much of anything really that interesting, because they mostly have just Gore Herds. And I think we will probably tear through those with relatively little difficulty. I expect. Now, this is not the only thing they have there. You can see the main thing that I'm concerned about over there. Right here, of course, is their main threat. Some Chaos Spawn. These things are nasty. Well, you look like a... You almost look like a rat. One of the rat... Bear in mind, this is the same world as Mordheim. So the same kind of enemies that we fight in Mordheim theoretically exist in this world, and could show up as units in Total War Warhammer here. They just haven't added a lot of those factions yet. But well, you've got like, are those feet? It almost look like hooves or something sticking out the back of your fucking body there, which is just freaky. This is just freaky. Yeah, so those are demons, essentially, because that's really what they are. What the fuck are you doing back here? Alright, because you're Treekin. You are extremely slow. Right. Because Treekin are very, very slow. And apparently, for some reason, you decided not to run. Even though you really should have been running. Now, I'm actually surprised that we are showing as fresh here, because technically, where's my range? Oh, are they coming for us? Oh, that is a horrible idea. You really should not be doing that, AI. What are you doing? That is a remarkably bad idea, and I don't know why you're doing it. Apparently you have just decided you want to commit suicide, so... I mean, whatever. I'm down. Actually, I prefer... Let's get the tree kin up on this side. Because they can more directly counter the Chaos Spawn than most of our other units can. Because they are the same... They're essentially our equivalent to the Chaos Spawn, so you can counter them reasonably effectively. Alright, we'll pause the game for just a second, because I want to make sure that everything is going off as we want it to. I actually want to get the Eagle back some. Although they actually have no... Oh, no, okay, they have some, but they have little to no actual range capabilities here. So that is something to bear in mind. They really don't have much in the way of stuff that can really hurt us at range. Okay, let's just select the whole group and move the whole infantry force forward with a degree of quickness, because we do need to block them, physically block them from being able to move in on us here. Now I want you guys to go straight for this Chaos Spawn. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Go right for them, but you missed. Of course you did. Wow, you guys tore through those Chaos Spawn. That first group of Chaos Spawn was just straight up dead. Like, just straight up dead. Like, they didn't even live long enough to get in range. They just died. These trees are actually protecting them, which is annoying, but... Okay. Go ahead and provide some cover. Where did our treekin end up? There they are. I actually want the treekin to charge in on those Chaos Spawn, although you're going to have to tear through the Score Herd first, which immediately broke, so that's not really an issue. Okay. Yeah, take out those Ongo Riders for me. Could you do that? Yes? No? Or Raiders, I guess. They're not Riders. Whatever. Same thing. You get the idea. Let our flying units chase them down, because you guys can fly and engage them. You can catch them, basically. They can't get away from you. Because we're flying, so they're not. Our treekin should be able to basically go toe-to-toe with those other guys without too much difficulty. We are engaged across the whole front, which is totally fine. They do have their leader here engaged with one of our groups of infantry, or archers. Actually, two groups of archers, which is not ideal. Need you guys pull you back some. We've got a whole group of rangers just engaged straight up with those guys. Are you all are shooting, right? Like, you're not just sitting back and doing nothing. You are engaged with these guys, yes? Like, you apparently don't appear to be shooting, so, like, why are you not shooting? Because you really need to be. Like, if you don't shoot, you are basically like 3/4 of my entire, like, offensive capability when it comes to, trying to take these guys out or whatever. Yeah, don't let those infantry get away. Go run them down, crash into them, and wreck their faces. Yeah, just wrecked. I want a dragon so bad. There we go, they broke. Oh wait, what did that say? Army losses? Oh, did the majority of their army break? Oh, I think it did. Sweet. That's good. That's actually what I wanted. So let us move in on these guys real hard here. Actually, go ahead and keep chasing these guys, because fuck them. Because fuck them, basically, is what I'm gonna say. All of our all of our flying units and cavalry type forces, I want to just dive down really hard on their ranged forces, because I do not want them to be able to get away, if at all possible. And then most of you probably need to stop shooting. Majority of you should probably stop shooting so that we don't end up wrecking our own people really badly or whatever. Because that would be bad. I would rather not you all kill our own guys, if we can avoid that. Okay? Okay. Yeah, these Chaos Spawn actually can break, is the thing. Chaos Spawn do not break. It's impossible for them to break, in fact. Oh, no, 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 no. Somebody catch him. Don't let him get away. Yeah, we achieved victory, but that's fine. We're not done yet. We are not actually done yet. All forces, fire at will. Do not pursue him, because he's about to get gunned the fuck down by arrows by the billions. Yeah. He dead. He dead. You don't see that kind of arrow firepower from like any other faction in this game. Like that was crazy. That was a ridiculous amount of arrows. It's like, oh, I heard you like arrows. Explode. It's bullshit that they can run off the side. This area is not really... Like, the way this map is set up, they should not be able to run off the side. It should basically be either you fight, either you retreat off the back end, or you don't retreat. Period. That's how it should be. Apparently it's not, but that's how it should be. Try and run those guys down for me, please. See, I like that you can shoot and run at the same time, or like shoot and chase at the same time, because that makes it really easy to chase them down. Oh my, that loaded incredibly quickly. I expected I was going to have to cut that out. That loaded so quick, I don't even have to do anything. I'm definitely not releasing. I want them dead. Dead, dead, dead. Okay, so they just got completely wiped out. But yeah, like that first group of Chaos Spawn, slaughtered. Like, absolutely slaughtered. The second group actually was able to fight, but did really badly. Yeah, they hardly did anything. Like the one group of Chaos Spawn that actually was able to fight got 6 kills. That was it. Like, they accomplished nothing. Like, their best unit was these guys, I think, with 19 kills, and that still wasn't... Oh, well, Endo Leader had 25, because he was kind of in the midst of some of our archers and stuff, which was a little painful, but not too bad. So that's the end of that army. Now we are positioned to have to fight, well, this guy. So, we completed that. Oh, there's a fight here. Oh, well now. Very similar to fight to the one that we just fought, actually. So win this and we will get Horn of the Wild hunt. Oh, we get Amber. Ooh. Was the other conspire any being, Orion breaks into the clearing and blasts the Horn of the Wild hunt. With a crack of lightning and the scream of several displaced spirits, the magical aura is purged and the beast path revealed. However, the horn is entirely drained of energy, if only temporarily. Orion is unconcerned, however, as with the passage open, the moment of his revenge is at hand. Rallying the Wood Elves to his side, he pushes onwards to find Morgor and sate his bloodlust. As the elves edge forward, the path closes in around them, and the moment of battle draws near. Reinforcements are expected. Oh, so this is not all of the fight. Interesting. So we need to bring our actual leader over there, and he is located here, I believe, yes. And we have to take him... Where do we have to go for this? Right there, okay. Alright, well, let's go into march mode and head this direction. I will leave this army basically positioned right there because they're on top of it already. And they will wait for him to get here, essentially. Ooh, Great Eagle. Definitely. Definitely gonna go for that, because that's awesome. Alright, so you need to move and probably to counter this guy. I don't know necessarily that we have to worry about it just yet, but we certainly will in a moment. And I will probably have you ride to meet them as well. So I'm going to basically move you to the Eternal Moonlight there, basically to intercept this guy. You can stay more or less where you are, but again, you are positioned to meet him. And I want to try to get these armies to link together if at all possible, so... yeah. So you gained a evasion chance and an ambush chance. Not really that interesting, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, yes. That's another important thing that actually needs to be dealt with. The King's Glade is actually ready to upgrade now. Oh, what was that? Oh, Waystalker. I forgot about you. Yeah, you can cleanse corruption. I need to probably send you over here. Actually had purpose. I had reasons for you to be places, and I never actually got around to sending you to those places. So we need to upgrade this. This does cost 2 amber, which I would rather not have spent, but I need to upgrade it because we need to get Sisters of the Thorn, which means we need to be able to build this building. I also want to be able to build dragons, which, you know, we can build here in a minute. Because we're going to build the dragon building in this place. So, that'll be neat. Probably about the time that we finish this quest battle, we should be in position for that. I hope. I am going, or was at least going, to make another army as well. Although now I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that or not. I probably should, all things considered, but we'll see, I guess. So what all do we have in this place? We don't have regular infantry available here. We don't have flyers. Because I'm trying to think of a good place to build a second or another army, actually. This actually looks like it wouldn't be too bad of a spot to build up another location. The only problem is I don't really have the space to build the armory buildings, the Burial Workshop and the Forge, particularly the workshop type stuff, because I would like to be able to do the upgraded archers. Although it's not necessarily that important. And it's not really that big a deal because the territory right next to this has some of the other buildings as well. You have an armory, and the Eternal Moonlight here has the upgraded one of these buildings already. So I mean, it's not necessarily that hugely important, but you know what? Yeah. For that reason, I'm going to actually build the workshop here. Because then we can get the upgraded archers. Yeah. We'll do that. I'm trying to build another army, and I want to kind of build them. I don't want to build them all the way back here again. I would like to build them out more towards the front. Although we should really keep an army back at base, so, I mean, building them back here isn't necessarily a bad idea, but... In fact, I'm going to actually recruit another hero, because there was a good guy that I had available here in a second ago. You? Yes, you. So I'm going to recruit you. We will go ahead and upgrade you. Definitely want archers. We definitely want archery. And boom. And then you can't move because you were just created, but we're going to move you out of the area here and try to position you so that you can be up. We can get all of our troops with you. Because we should keep an army back at base, just even if it's not a full army, just because if we don't have them there and the enemy comes a-looking, well, things could go badly. So, let's just make sure that doesn't happen, shall we? What am I doing? Why are you a thing? Where the hell are you? Falls Anvil. Yeah, why are you here? I was going with that because that would be a cool upgrade, but you should really be doing other things, I think. Although, I mean, I guess it doesn't hugely matter, really. Yeah, go spells. Spells are definitely the better option for if we're actually going to be doing any sort of actual fighting or whatever. We want spells, not the other things. Okay, I think we can just end the turn because we're just kind of moving over here to do the quest battle, which is more important really than the other stuff. That guy is moving down, so we are going to have to position to contend with him briefly. Let's try and get you over here. They're raiding, so yeah, they're not going to be threatening anything just yet, but you are do need to be in a position to intercept any place that comes under attack, essentially. Ideally. Any place that comes under attack, I would prefer to have you in position to be able to assist. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna move here. You can drop out of march stance next time, and then that army can help you fight. Can I offer assistance? You can move out over here, and then we will start with. I mean, I guess we should start with infantry. Really. So we get two groups of the spear war dancers and one group of regular war dancers to start. We might have two battles next time, depending on where these guys go. If they come down here where we can actually fight them, hopefully we can kind of pounce on them with the second army. Unfortunately, you're not going to get as close as I would like you to get. It's just not. It's just the way it's going to go, really, because you're just not going to get there. Like, you're just not. Oh, he came in here. Ew. The fuck? What does this do? Alright. Well, you have to go do this, I guess, because that's the only way you can get in here at all to be able to intercept. To even have an opportunity to intercept. I don't want you in the city. I want you outside the city. I want you, like, right here. Why are you being a pain in my ass? There we go. Surprise, buddy! Okay, you will reinforce. Good. So drop out of that, and you will engage in that battle here in a second. That actually will probably force them to retreat, which is not what I really wanted, but I mean, there's not a whole lot we can really do about it, unfortunately. And let's go ahead and get into this. You do not have the reinforcements coming in. Why do you not have reinforcements? Are you not close enough?
Starting out.
When you're like as fucking close as you can get, maybe you can't be reinforced. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you can't be reinforced. Alright, we should have no problems with this, but we'll see. This is, of course, a quest battle, so unusual things could happen. This does not necessarily mean this is the only force that we're fighting. Well, in fact, almost certainly it's not going to be. But who's to say? This actually looks like it's going to load fairly quickly. So, the herd and Morgar with it had no idea that Orion and his warriors had located and infiltrated the Beast Pass, so the elves descend upon them with pride and vengeance in their hearts. Didn't read all that. I should have started reading it sooner, but
these
oh well.
beasts call themselves hunters. Ha! Do they not know they face Orion, master of the wild hunt?
Yeah, probably not.
Their auras cannot protect them now, for I am charged with the spirit of Kurnos. Rage and destruction flow through me. Fall upon them as the howling winds fall upon the winter leaves. Show them that nothing can stand before the fury of the storm!
This is something I missed from some of the older Total War games, is you used to have these little, like, speeches by the general in all the missions, like, or not missions, in all the fights, period. Like, every single battle had it, by your general. They've taken that out, though. That's not a thing anymore, and I'm kind of disappointed by that fact. It is a little bit on the disappointing side. But, oh well. So, Dryads can be... Oh, yes you can. Okay, will. We actually have a sizable force here that can be deployed forward. Because of that, I think I will actually deploy you forward. Like, I wouldn't normally do this because... I wouldn't normally do this just because it is pretty dangerous. But... I mean... Kinda screwed at this point, because you are able to position yourselves in such a way that you can kind of provide the support for the army. Okay, and immediately pause the game. Kill the Brave Shaman. His influence over the herd cannot be overstated, of course. That's standard operating procedure, you fools. Alright, get the army marching forward on the quickness. Get the regular archers moving forward. Get the flyers moving. I'm going to actually deploy the Dryads to the what will be the flanks of our infantry once they get here. Because you guys are kind of heavy hitters. You're meant more as DPS rather than any sort of like offensive force, really. Or defensive force, rather. Honestly, like, you are targeting their leader, and that's cool and all, but I would really rather you be targeting their troops. Simply because the troops are, at the end of the day, more dangerous to us, especially when the army is not with you guys. Although they're about to be, but... Alright, you all need to probably start retreating. Okay, you are doing what you should be doing. Good. Let's I'll say you probably need to fall back there, guys, because you're about to be overwhelmed. You are about to have problems. Alright, let's actually fall back entirely. Fall back, fall back. Reform the lines. Let the other forces just keep retreating. Let them just keep falling back. What are you doing? Why are you sitting there? Go, go, go. Do not stand there and get attacked by these guys. Fall back, you fools. Alright. Flyers, get back. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing there, friend? Alright, just completely fall back now. Because I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, but you're being stupid, whatever you're doing. Just entirely fall back from the battle. Like you're about to be engaged on, which I don't like. But it's your own stupid fault, so whatever, I guess. Alright, let the lions charge forward. I want to brace and beat them back some. Victory is in our grasp. Of course it is, you fools. Their army can't hold before us. That'll break that flank. Charge in, charge in! Drop the hammer. These guys do not have a chance in hell. Like, they're just getting steamrolled here. They are getting absolutely steamrolled by our forces. Where's all of our heavy archers? Shoot the crap out of their leader. I don't want him to be a problem anymore. I want him dead. Just outright dead. DED, as people call it nowadays because they don't know how to fucking spell anymore. Let's just not go there. DED dead. Oh, these guys are still alive. Crush them, please. Run a Cygor to the battle. Kill it! It's okay, their leader's about to be dead here in a second. He ain't gonna live very long through all this, through this amount of firepower that we're hurling at him. What do they got? There's their Cygor. Alright. Just keep pursuing them. Do not let them reform, please. Alright, all archer forces. Turn yourselves about and prepare to engage. Well, this guy thinks he's fucking special. What do you think you're doing there, buddy? They'll disrupt that little group there, and they should probably break pretty quick because they just got really disrupted. There's their dead guy. With his death, the Dark Aura upon your soldiers dies with him. Clear the battlefield and claim your victory. Super easy. Like, we just plowed through them without even trying. Like, that was just actually kind of sad, actually. Because we just completely slaughtered these guys. Glade Riders. Run them down. Please go kill that Cygor. These units should be broken, like, outright now. I highly doubt that they will continue to be any sort of issue, really. As such, I want both of you to go and engage him. Slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered. Like, damn, that was actually pretty rough. Like, those guys just got completely massacred. It was actually pretty rough. Like, they just got totally massacred by the archers. Like, they were running in and then suddenly just death. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Think you missed. Don't think you're doing so great there, friend. Like, you're literally the only dude who's even still alive. And you're about to be shot to shit here in a second, so... I don't even know what the hell you just shot at. What the hell did you just shoot at? Did you shoot at anything? I don't think you even hit... I don't even know what the hell you were shooting at there, but whatever it was, you did a bad job. Because you didn't hit a goddamn thing. Cavalry archers are engaged. I'll let you run in. I actually don't want the Eternal Guard to go in here. I will position them kind of behind him, because I want to try to block him from being able to get away, if possible. Not really holding my breath on that, but, you know, maybe. Maybe you can accomplish something. Okay, you've effectively slaughtered that unit. There's really no need to kill anything else, to be perfectly honest, but we're going to do it anyway, because fuck them. Everybody, engage!
Orion!
Much damage as possible. That's another thing that they changed, just units actually disappear now when they leave the battlefield. Because before, he would have actually continued to, we could have continued to shoot him, and even if once he was off the field, he would have been possible for us to kill him there. Because we were still, like, engaged with him and stuff. Oh, you can actually go up here near the flaming thing? I don't know what the hell's up here, but something's up here. Apparently. Oh, one fucking dude. It's kind of funny. Alright, well, we won that so completely and thoroughly that it was just kind of funny. Yeah. They got completely slaughtered. Quest complete. Yeah, we won that so easily that it's just kind of sad. Kinda sad how utterly we won that. Yeah, the Cygor lived, but barely. These guys, though, the Centaurs, that was just funny. Like, they were coming in like, we're gonna kick some ass! And they literally didn't even get to us. They didn't even get to us to be able to fight us. They were just completely massacred before they got there. Alright, so we completed the quest, and we acquired the Horn of the Wild Hunt, which gives him, of course, a special ability. Which is a speed and charge bonus, affecting allies, and also gives him a chance to intercept stuff, which is cool.
I thirst for the hunt.
And he leveled again, which is also nice. So we're working on the Cloak of Isha now as well. That's the one that we need. Frankly, isn't as important, but that's the one that we need the... Oh, what the hell are they called? Okay, we only got one thing. Oh, need to look at this thing. The upgraded archer, or cavalry for rather, to be able to have the things that we're looking for there. So let's see, charge, melee, and weapon strength. I mean, it's not bad. Other than maybe the rapier, though. I think the rapier is actually the weapon that I would prefer. I think it gives you major armor piercing, which I think is pretty good, actually. Friend of the birds, extra leadership when you're doing riding units. Does it work for the dragon too? It does. Interesting. Doesn't entirely make sense, but whatever. It's fine. You're a good attacker, which is nice, and you have a scarecrow banner. I don't know when we got that, but sure. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, based on the recording software, it looks like you can. There's a jet or some shit flying over my house, and it's really, really loud. Like, I don't know what that is, or why it's so close to the house, but it's really loud. Like, it is very, very clearly. You can probably hear it very clearly. It's extremely loud. Wow. That's actually, like, kind of scarily loud, to be honest with you. Like, I'm a little concerned about how loud that is. Alright, so you are going to continue to do your upgrading. Get a couple groups of them. And probably 2 groups of them, and that's all of your melee troops. Yeah. And then we'll go with... no Treekin in this army. But we'll go with our usual 2 groups of them. No flyers in this army either. I will replace the flyers with... probably Wild Riders? Yeah. 2 groups of them would be pretty good. Then I want... we'll have 8 units of infantry... of, archers, so... There we go. That gets a sizable chunk of troops being built. You have 3 turns, and then we'll be able to build some other stuff. And now we have what'll probably be a sizable fight, but we're actually going to do this fight next time because I want to I don't want to make this episode too long, so let's see if he retreats. Yeah, he retreated. Shit. And now, oh no, you'll get the garrison to reinforce you, which is not as good as the actual army, but I'll take it. I will take it. That's actually pretty good, so... Alright, sweet. So that brings in the garrison, which is, not insubstantial. A sizable force. I'll let the garrison take most of the punishment when possible. So he's got 2 Cygors, which is not good. Razorgore, Chaos Spawn, a couple Centigores. Pretty good army, actually. So we will be going into this fight the very beginning of next episode. So we will see how well that does, or perhaps does not, go. So we'll see you folks then. Take it easy, have a good day, and as always, thank you for watching. Bye-bye, folks.